She just mad she got niggas she be sharing bags with. Nigga cheap, but I don't stick no dope in his.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
Welcome to another episode of J Inclusive. Please share, like, comment, subscribe, and set your notifications on so you are alerted every time I upload.
What guy in this locker room is most in touch with their feminine side?
Stefon Diggs. 1-4.
Stefon Diggs.
Oh, Stefon Diggs, hands down.
Diggs.
Because he always got to brush his teeth, always got to look good, always got to try to dress nice.
He cares about his appearance very too much, like a female does, you know? If people vote me because I'm an easy target. Yeah. Like, who else you gonna think about?
Well, first off, that's your fault.
Football star Stefon Diggs is facing more shocking allegations after a man claimed he had private conversations with the NFL player and his brother Trevon Diggs about arranging a threesome. The accuser shared partial screenshots and alleged that Stefon admitted being bisexual before unsent messages wiped away much of the evidence. According to the receipts he sent Tasha K, he claims, it started off with me talking to Devin, which I believe is a typo, and he meant Stefon. But anyway, it started off with me talking to Stefon and flirting back and forth to sexual conversations. Then, due to him hardly having time due to his schedule, he then tells me the situation with old boy Chris and how he can't take no chances with his secret getting out. Fast forward, he gets with Cardi, and officially he ghosts me for a little minute, but popped back up. But within that time, his daddy's son, Trey Diggs, who also is a pro footballer, we began conversations, and that's when I was asked, how do I feel about two brothers messing with each other? I was taken a little back, but was like, long as it ain't my brother, hell. That's when I found out him and Devin were brothers and what they've done before. I still have the messages, but they were on disappearing, so all my messages are still there, and all they messages say unsent. But I was able to screen grab a little bit of the conversation before things were deleted. Now, things was cute and flirty between me and Stef and X-rated, but Trey took it up a notch, and when I was asked how I feel about two brothers messing around, he explained some things he's done and been doing. I just know Stef is bisexual. He then showed alleged private messages from around August between he and Stefon, who often goes by his middle name Marshawn. When you look at the messages, you can see where Stefon deleted messages, turned off disappearing messages, deleted another message, then came back and turned on disappearing messages. He deleted another message before once again turning off disappearing messages. He then responds to Stefon stating, I ain't get the messages, good morning though. Stefon then turns on disappearing messages once again. The accuser responded to a story Stefon posted with two eggplant emojis, which some believe the story Stefon had posted was of he and his brother Trevon. Fast forward from August 2024 to October of 2024, Stefon sends more messages which he deleted, with one of them saying, yo, still being up. Since then, Tasha removed the story and replaced it with this message stating she removed the receipts because according to the man, he was receiving death threats, but he will speak again once everything calms down. Remember Chris Blake Griffith, whom I mentioned earlier in this video? He's in sports and culture marketing, serving as the president of entertainment marketing and sports relations at W&L Entertainment Relations and Management. He also has a background as a digital marketing expert, advising businesses on their online presence and engagement strategies, and he's also a stylist. Now, for over a year, Chris has been speaking about a situation between he, Stefon, and his other brother, Darez Diggs. He also went to the police and filed a police report after he claimed Stefon had others rob him of luxury items, including a suitcase, jewelry, and clothes valued between $30,000 to $50,000. Griffith also claimed Stefon tried to silence him a week later after he rejected Stefon's sexual advances.
Is Cardi B?
Let's get to it.
Cardi B say you lying on her mans. You lying on her baby daddy, bro.
All right, so just to set the tone.
Yeah.
The videos that she posted at the end of July 30th, I believe July 30th, 2025, myself and the Diggler, we go back and forth via Instagram story.
Diggler?
The Diggsler.
Oh, they got a nickname for Stefon Diggs?
No digs, no digs, no digs,
Oh,
no digs,
shit.
no
No
digs,
digs.
no digs, no digs, no digs, no digs. Slow
Okay.
down now, champ. I told you this llast time we spoke.
Shit. Man, you know Stefon Diggs not gay. He got a Cardi. I already
Bro,
got her pregnant
why
first
do you
night.
You keep saying these things, bro.
Yo.
Just because you stick your... Hold on, let me speak. Just because you stick your... don't change the fact that you might like something else.
All right, name
You see
me.
what I'm saying? Like,
We need some confirmation.
that's not my business. I can't tell you one... I can't tell you one nigga that... I don't be there with him when he...
No, I'm saying if he's gay, he's gay. Like, bro.
No, I'm not even saying that the man is gay. To be gay... See, all right, boom. Streets say if you bisexual, you gay. Boom, I understand that. But just the level set, for the sake of like being accurate as we speak, I would deem him bisexual. I would not deem him gay. Now, at the end of the night, what he'll settle for, you know what I mean? That ain't my business. I did that when he was talking to some girl talking about getting his rubbed while he like that. I found that to be a little, odd, but that ain't my business. What I do want to say is that the videos that Cardi posted yesterday are that of the videos that Stefon posted on his story when he and I had the back and forth. His main page was deactivated. He has a couple of Finstas. One of the Finstas that's like public, I think it's like I need therapy for real or something along those lines, where he just be like loading off photos. People in the chat could probably second that. But long and short, that's where we had the back and forth. Those videos are not that of anything that I haven't heard before. And clearly you see Cardi took her down because it could be incriminating. A lot of the things that he posted throughout that story tie back to that of my police report. When they stole my phone in that attack at my apartment building that happened 1 week after the incident that occurred at his crib that we're here to talk about right now, my phone was gone. It was a blank space in my iCloud history that didn't place me at his crib. So as I'm going back and forth with lawyers and things of that nature, there was a chunk missing that needed to be fulfilled. That chunk was missing and he fulfilled it. Pause. Just want to level set. That was the timestamp of me at his crib at that hour that mirrored that of my police report. Goes on Instagram and uploads it with the timestamp that mirrors that of my police report and the location that mirrors that of my police report with no issue. So the one little gap that I was missing in my whole ordeal, the chink in my armor was fulfilled. You see what I'm saying? Like, he tied all that together. She jumps out there trying to defend her man, and I get it. Like, it is what it is. At the end of the day, you got a #1 album you promoting. You trying to be the black version of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. Atlantic ain't really putting too much dollars and cents behind your project. You out here shaking ass at Walmart, this and that. Like, it is what it is. You got to promote a project. I get it. But at the end of the day, these babies that's coming down the pipeline, and I want to be mindful because I'm speaking about kids that's going to grow up one day and potentially hear something like this. But, bro, it's mad babies coming out at one time. Like, she don't look like she's in this picture perfect relationship if we just keeping it tall. Like, it's mad news circulating every single day revolving this man. So it ain't like he's her knight in shining armor coming to save the day. She just made a statement about it not even being about cheating, basically saying that he gonna cheat, Holmes gonna cheat, not to mention other Holmes' name, but she tolerates it over here because she's tired of what was going on over there. If y'all fill in the blanks and catch my drift. So with that being said, it ain't like she naive. Even though she is naive, you can't tell me when she made that statement with all of these babies rolling out at the same time that her pregnancy is rolling out, and she's talking about, I guess it's just our baby daddy, that she feel like she in this picture perfect relationship, Russell Wilson, Sierra. That's not the case, Holmes. We know this. So with that said, you want to operate off blind delusion, operate off blind delusion. But the second you pull my name into it, you got the CCB. And now you CCB.
So the person who actually pulled your name in this was JT. And JT said, hey, listen, you mentioned, so Cardi B dropped a song alluding to JT having a gay boyfriend, a guy who liked men. And JT responded by saying, yo, Cardi, what are you talking about? Like, if anything, we need to be worried about you because not only does it seem like your boyfriend likes men, he likes to do non-consensual things. Do you consider what JT said to Cardi to be mostly factual?
I want to level set off rip. All respect to Uzi as I speak in regard to his woman, and I appreciate Mama
He gay
really
too?
back him. Huh?
He gay too?
No, bro, stop pushing that narrative. I'm not saying that.
Bro, how about here? They're not gay. Like, It's like hearing Diddy rubbing semen on his nipples, and we acting like he's still straight.
I can't.
Hold on. Yo, I want to get to the shit. Yo, according to what she said, or I think maybe you said it too, I don't know if Tasha K got this out of you, pause. Yo, did Stefon take off in front of you, bro?
That's true.
He gay. That's gay. That's gay. Bro, hold on. No, just for the record. So you're telling me he's while looking at you? That's gay. That's gay.
We pulled up to the crib, pumped the night out. He talking to me about all the hoes that he got in the crib, this, that, and the third. Mind you, he drugged up. They just looking for somewhere to stick it. You know what I mean? I'm not the place to do so.
Neither Stefon nor Trey Diggs have publicly responded to the allegation. Lies. Last month, Stefon took to one of his fake Instagram accounts to air out his side of the story after seeing Chris's interview with Tasha K, where he told the same story he told academics. Stef took to one of his fake Instagram accounts and posted, "Hate I had to even address something like this, but enough is enough." According to him, the real reason for his fallout with Chris had nothing to do with what was claimed in the interview, but instead, he says Chris got caught stealing from his house, even running out with a suitcase full of his belongings. Diggs posted, "That was the day you got caught stealing out my house. You went around lying on my name, all because you was ashamed that you got caught. A whole luggage of stuff that day. You was ashamed to tell people the real reason for the fallout." The wide receiver also mocked the timeline of Chris's story, suggesting it didn't add up and pointing out that his team had to deal with the situation at 4 a.m. when Chris was allegedly pleading for forgiveness. Diggs closed out by dismissing Chris's claims as a desperate attempt for attention and sympathy in the music game. But Cardi B, who wasn't around during the time of the incident, recently addressed the allegations after rapper JT responded to Cardi's diss track Magnet, where she claimed JT's partner is gay. Cardi B baby father is a gay man, not because of how he dresses or expresses himself, but because Chris said it out his mouth. Cardi's response was, Chris lied because he was stealing and got caught. There's receipts for that. He lied on Gervonta Davis too and changed the story 1,000 times. Does she mean the same Gervonta Davis who actually co-signed Chris's claims while putting Chris out there? Chris, why you alum dudes, how you two fly wheezy out of here? And Stefon moved to LA a year ago. All you men was having relations with each other.
That's suspicious.
I saw gay, so I said gay.
Which Chris came back with. Live your truth. Super featherweight champion of the world. Gervonta gave this. The claims had almost died down, but once Cardi began dating Stefon and released her sophomore album, both have breathed new life into the allegations. It's hard to know who to believe when every person involved in the situation has questionable character, even Chris, the latest guy who came out with allegations of a proposed threesome between he, Stef, and Trevon, is even questionable because he can't even get Stefon's name right, calling him Devin twice in the messages he sent Tasha K. Cardi's Magnet verse targets sexual and gender expression because questioning someone's sexuality, using the term gay, or talking about sexual acts as insults, is commonly viewed as homophobic when it's used to shame. She's also told men to unbend their wrist, called them glitter bottoms, and used the term twink as an insult towards gay men. JT, who now sees the value in the community, turning into an ally of trans women, at one point in time wasn't so trans-friendly. These women have all said or tweeted homophobic or transphobic things over the years, only to apologize and do it again, only to find themselves dating men who, whether openly or closeted, are a part of the LGBT community. So do you believe the new allegations of a threesome? How do you feel about Chris Blake Griffith? Is he a clout chaser? Of course he's a victim of the robbery. But do you think it was in retaliation of him having denied Stefon's advances? Do you believe Stefon is gay or bisexual? And how do you feel about JT, Cardi, and Nicki using men's sexuality as digs towards one another? Let me know in the comments.
You know